All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's not Friday. It's Saturday. I'll be frank. I kind of forgot to record the a update video yesterday, and I remember just now that I forgot. So I'm recording it right now. It doesn't really matter. We are still consistent. We are still on track, and I'm gonna keep this one short. Again, nothing really happened. I'm just studying for that school leaving exam I talked about last week. Been just grinding it out, and oh, it's just freaking mentally killing me. I mean, a lot of you probably know, watching this, share the same situation is just unbelievable when you just want to do something else and you know that this is just a waste of time and it's worthless. But we've got 3 days left. 3 to 4 days left, and I'm finally free. I can finally begin. It's gonna be awesome. And I'm finally just excited to have a purpose again. That's gonna be so amazing. And yeah, ready to crush it. A funny thing happened. A guy that I sent outreach to, this is kind of off topic, like booked a call with me. He's like a fitness coach. I was like, oh my lord. I reached out to this guy like a month ago, and he booked just now. That was actually unreal. I had to cancel the call because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. I obviously hadn't had much time to figure it out or move forward with that, but we'll see. After I get this exam done, the minute I do it, I'm going to set up my outreach system again, buy my domains and everything because they got burned. And in the meantime, I have two ideas. I'm not going to say which ones yet because I'm not really sure if that's what I want to go for as far as my trajectory for summer and coming months as to what I want to do and deliver for my clients as far as fulfillment and who I want to target in general. So we'll see about that, but I'll keep you guys posted. I'm kind of, I wouldn't say like learning a lot. Is just a really interesting thing that I found out is like you can fix your habit if you are not working on something that you feel like is making you progress forward. But like I can keep myself disciplined, and I'm not like, okay, sorry, that was really badly spoken. What I'm trying to say is right now I'm not progressing in business, right, which is what I want to do. And the issue is I'm having trouble staying consistent with my, like, not habits. I still stay consistent like with the gym and waking up early and stuff like that because it's just what I like to do. But the issue is I just don't find the, not the will, but kind of like the life energy to do it. It's just like I feel like it's sucked out of me. So I really got to talk to God, and I haven't been neglecting. Like I've been reading every single day the Word, but I just feel like I just don't focus, and I'm so distracted on earthly things, and it's really difficult. So I really gotta let go a little bit and just trust and realize that it's all in my head, and I know that, but it's just really difficult. And finally, in a few days, I can get back into it. So hopefully, I can get that energy back and lift up my spirit. So I'm really excited for that, guys. But anyway, just wanted to share that with you. And this is kind of like, I think, the biggest lesson I've learned this week. If you don't have something to go all in on, and I mean all in, like if it's just a side hustle, it won't work 100%. If you want to quit your habits, if you want to like do all these amazing things you see online, which is what I want to do, and just do what you enjoy, what you're passionate about, you really have to really just go all in on it. Like you can't have a job, you can't study on the side because it just doesn't work together. Like, okay, you can make progress. In my case, right now, I can't, but it just doesn't feel the same. And I've realized that the core problem of every single bad habit and distraction and all these kinds of things is precisely this. Because if you center everything around your purpose and what you want to do, it becomes logical in your head, like, okay, these habits don't help me get to my goal, so I have to remove them. But when you don't do it, then in the time you're not doing, let's say you're at a job and you can't work on your side hustle, then your mind just kind of destroys itself and makes it realize, like, okay, there's no point I'm doing this, which is not so true. Like you're playing the long game, you're like waiting and in a way wasting time, whether it's in school or your job, which you don't like. But if you're not fully like plugged in, you're just not gonna perform at the most utmost levels is what I'm trying to say. And that's what I really just realized and was mind blowing for me, because I like stopped for like social media and watching YouTube videos for like 20 to 30 days, and nothing changed. Like really nothing changed. I still felt the same. Yes, I felt a little bit better. I was a bit more focused. But if you don't have that purpose, all of these good habits are just pointless. So it all starts with that one thing, guys. I preached about this last week. Just find that thing and really get in the weeds on it. Try to become obsessed. Try to like it. Try to love it and become the best at it, because that's what really, really, really is what everyone has to do if they want to live a better life. Because you're not going to get better if you just do the same thing over and over and not change, not grow. And then your habits are just going to stay the same no matter what you try. And that's what I like found out. I'm like trying to become as best as possible and trying to be as disciplined as possible, but it's really difficult when I know in the back of my mind, like, this day is just wasted because I'm studying, you know? So that's what I would tell you guys. Again, I'm going to probably preach this for a very, very long time. Find your passion and just follow it. Like, it's really all there is. All there is your toil and the enjoyment of it. And try to become the best of yourself, because everything else is just going to make you feel empty and without purpose. That's my experience. You don't have to take it for granted, but I really do hope that you at least listen to me to some extent and apply this lesson. That's it. I'll see you guys next week, and hopefully with finally some sauce of what I'm actually doing, because some of these videos just kind of feel like they're not blunt or empty. I mean, there's still something to talk about. I mean, obviously there's going to be times in my life like this one where you're just kind of stuck, but hopefully, like I said, next week is going to be something. I'll have something cool to share at least. So yeah, peace.